Today, we are going to break down a book that honestly is a total game changer when it comes to money. It's The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins, and it really cuts through all the noise and confusion. Let's dive into its most powerful ideas. I mean, let's just be real for a second. For most people, the whole world of investing feels like this giant, complicated maze, right? It seems like it's just for Wall Street experts with all its crazy jargon and charts that make your head spin. It's so easy to think you need some kind of secret password just to get in the door. But what if all of that is just noise? What if it's designed to be confusing? You know, the core message of this book, which actually started as just simple letters from a father to his daughter, is that financial independence isn't about some complex, genius strategy. Nope. It's all about building simple, consistent habits that literally anyone can master. Okay, so before we get into the how-to of investing, we need to be absolutely crystal clear on the why. Because the ultimate goal here, it isn't just about stacking up a pile of cash, it's about something so much more valuable. The real destination on this journey is something called financial independence. Just think about that for a second. This is the point where your money is working hard enough for you that having a job becomes a choice, not a requirement. It's about owning your own time. And this is a really, really important distinction to make. We're not talking about fancy cars or living some extravagant lifestyle. We're talking about real freedom. The freedom to choose the work you do, the freedom to handle whatever surprises life throws at you, and maybe most importantly, the freedom that comes with genuine peace of mind. It's all about taking back control. So, how do we get started? Where do you even begin? Well, before you can build this wealth-generating machine, you've got to lay a solid foundation. The book points out a couple of first steps that are just non-negotiable. The number one biggest roadblock is consumer debt. The author is so clear on this. Credit card balances, car loans, they are absolute wealth destroyers. You have to think of debt as a giant, heavy anchor holding you back. The absolute fastest way to get moving on this journey is to cut that anchor loose for good. So once debt is out of the picture, the next big step is saving. And this isn't about feeling restricted or deprived. It's about creating. Every single dollar you save is like planting a seed for your future wealth. It's the fuel for everything else we're going to talk about. And honestly, just building the habit of saving consistently is way more important than how much you start with. Okay, so you're staying away from debt and you're consistently saving. Awesome. Now it's time for the fun part, putting that money to work. Let's talk about the simple but incredibly powerful engine the book recommends for building your wealth. I want you to meet the hero of this whole story, the index fund. See, instead of trying to find that one needle in a haystack by picking individual stocks, an index fund lets you just buy the whole haystack. It's a single, simple investment that gives you a tiny piece of the entire market. We're talking hundreds, sometimes thousands of companies all at once. So why is this so powerful? Well, for one, it completely takes the guesswork and the stress out of investing. Index funds are also incredibly low cost, which means you get to keep more of your own money. You see, high fees silently eat away at your wealth year after year. It's brutal. But with index funds, you're also automatically diversified, which protects you if any one company goes belly up. And the best part? Over the long run, they have a proven track record of reliable growth. The book actually gets even more specific. It recommends a total stock market index fund as the absolute cornerstone of your portfolio. Now, for investors in the US, that means you own a little piece of the entire US economy. And if you're in the UK or somewhere else, no worries, you just look for a similar fund that tracks your local market or even a global index. Simple. All right, now we all know the market doesn't just go up in a nice, neat, straight line. There are going to be storms, there will be bumps. So how are we supposed to handle that inevitable fear and volatility that comes with investing your hard-earned money? This brings us to probably one of the most important rules in all of investing. Trying to perfectly time the market, jumping in right at the bottom and selling at the very top, it's a fool's errand. It's basically a losing game. Real long-term success comes from time in the market, not from timing the market. It's all about just letting your money grow through all the ups and downs. And why is time your absolute greatest ally? It's because of the magic of compounding. Seriously, this is where your investment returns start earning their own returns. It creates this snowball of wealth that just grows bigger and bigger and faster over time. It is the most powerful force in finance, and it's what turns small, consistent savings into a legitimate fortune. So when the market inevitably crashes, and it will, and all the headlines are just screaming panic, Your plan is incredibly simple. Step 1, stay calm. Step 2, remember your goal is decades away, not tomorrow. And step 3, keep investing. For a long-term investor, a market downturn isn't a disaster. It's a sale. It's a chance to buy incredible assets at a discount. So as we start to bring this all together, I hope you can see how all these really simple pieces connect to form one elegant, powerful philosophy. Here it is, the whole strategy in a nutshell. First, avoid debt like the plague. Second, live on less than you make and save the difference. Third, invest all those savings consistently into low-cost index funds. And then, here's the hardest part for most people, step 4, do nothing. Just stay the course for the long, long term. And that right there really gets to the heart of this book's entire message. Building wealth isn't about being a genius or uncovering some secret formula nobody knows about. It's about having the discipline to stick to a simple, proven plan, month after month and year after year. I want to leave you with this really empowering thought. This path, it isn't just for the super rich or for financial experts. Financial independence is truly available to anyone. That means you, who has the patience and the discipline to just follow this simple roadmap. So, the plan is simple. The tools are out there for everyone, and the destination is freedom. Now that you've got the map, the only question left is, where will your path lead?